resident hockey coach in the building. We did touch on it earlier that you've recently gone and dipped your toes into coaching. Tell us, Andrew, why'd you do it? What's the plan for you? Where do you see coaching taking you? And all that sort of stuff.
Yeah, well, so funnily enough, you had your guest from Perth Inferno, maybe on the last show or the second last show, and he made the comment that he'd received some advice. For every year you spend playing the game, there really should be a real pull to sort of contribute back and give that year back so that other people get to benefit from volunteering and all that sort of stuff. And I've been playing in the absolute cellar of world hockey in our summer league competitions for a fair while now. So it's interesting in itself, not having much access to the game to all of a sudden being one of the older guys around the teams I'm in that have been playing a fair bit. So I had an idea that by now I'd be coaching junior footy or something like that, but I'm really fallen in love with the game. So any opportunity to, there's lots of great people at the Sharks Hockey Club that work really hard and give up their time. So I thought, what, I can't keep riding on their coattails. I'll put myself in a position to be able to help out and contribute. And if we don't have people like those guys really putting in that effort, we don't get to play. So that's a big part of it. But I also really do enjoy coaching. I think the thing that got me over the line, there was a question in the you had to fill out a book to send up to the IHA. It said, "What is your coaching philosophy?" And score more goals than the opposition in the allocated time for play. And when we've executed that, we've never lost. So I'm pretty confident that's what got us over the line. But we've been struggling a bit with it lately. So I've tweaked it. And if we can't score more goals than the opposition in the allocated time for play, we're going to have to try and concede fewer. So if we can get that side of the game down pat, and I think maybe Kerry, if he's tuned in, he's got one side of it going last year, but maybe we can get the other side going. I reckon it's pretty rock solid philosophy. So, but actually, aside from that, just a great opportunity to just learn a little bit more about the game. Didn't grow up with the game. Played a lot of Aussie rules as a kid and in soccer as an adult. And that sort of will to compete and enjoyment of competition was really been pretty well developed in that space. But any opportunity to get more hockey in my week, it's the best couple of hours of every week at the rink. So why wouldn't you want to help out? Yeah.
And it's sound advice, because I listen to Jeff Merrick every morning, and I think it was Jeff Merrick, and he was mentioning someone, and they said their philosophy was if you score more goals than the opposition, you generally win. So it's sound advice.
I'm taking the credit for that. If it's gone international, I got 10 years of that under my belt, and it can be verified from B4 B League all the way through to Div 6 in Summer League. So.